going to start by sitting up nice and tall. Keep those shoulders back, chest proud. Bring those shoulders down. Let those arms relax. Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Bring those shoulders down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Give me one more big in through the nose. And out through the mouth. We're going to fold forward, reach for those toes. Let your head and neck relax here. Just going to hold it here. If you want, you can focus on your breathing. Nice big deep breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Bring it up nice and tall. Bring those arms up. Reach for your ceiling. Stretch it all out. Keep reaching. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale, let those arms relax. Come down at your side. I want you to take those knees. We're just going to reach them up. Pull them in gently. Lift your knee, bring it up and in. Just trying to mobilize those hips a little bit. And we'll stretch them out. Keep that breathing going. It's important during this time, especially when you're wearing a mask all the time, not getting quality air, quality breaths. In the nose, out the mouth. All right, take your right knee, bring it up, and we're going to hug it in with both hands. Just pull it into you as close as you can. What feels comfortable. And relax that. Bring that left leg up. Hug it all the way in. Relax that. Next, we're going to bring those feet out nice and wide. Keep your feet flat on the ground, and what we're going to do is bring your knees in and then slowly out. In and out. Just working some of those working that hip joint. If you can go out a little bit farther, do it. Just as long as you keep your feet flat on the ground. Getting a little ankle mobility out of this too. It's nice and slow, nice and controlled. And we bring those knees all the way in and hold it. Keeping your feet out wide and feet flat on the ground. Just holding it here. You feel some stretch in your hip around that ball and socket joint here. Just gonna hold that, keep those shoulders relaxed, keep that breathing going, deep breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Nice big belly breaths. Relax that, bring those knees out. You can set those feet in together, knees together. Now we're going to bring those knees out. You can push them down a little bit if you have the extra room. And on this one, your feet can come up off the ground, inside of your feet. Feel a nice stretch through the inside of the hip, inside of the thigh. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep that breath going. Nice deep breaths in the nose and out the mouth. And bring those knees all the way out and hold. If you got a little extra room, you could push down. Make sure you're staying tall. Keep those shoulders down and back. You can try leaning forward a little bit, see how that feels. Alright, relax that. Bring those feet in, knees in. I want you to bring your feet out just a little bit, just shoulder width apart. We're going to take that right leg, slide that heel out, toe up high. I want you to take your right hand, left hand over top. We're going to start at the top of your thigh and slowly reach down towards your foot and ankle. If you have the room, you could reach up and kind of pull those toes back, but if you don't, you can keep your hands here on your shin, just as long as you keep that leg straight. You can kind of pull that toe back without grabbing it. Just feel the back of the whole leg here. Don't forget your breathing, in the nose, out the mouth. It's going to help those muscles relax and get a deeper stretch. Back up nice and slow and easy. Bring that foot in. I want you to take your fingertips. We're going to place them behind your ears. I want you to bring that chest up, shoulders back, and pull those elbows back as far as you can. But keep your hands and fingers behind your ears. Don't push on your head on this one. Sit up nice and tall. Pull those elbows back. Don't forget about your breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. Alright, relax your arms, relax your shoulders. We're going to slide that left leg out, left heel in the ground, toe up high, left hand on the thigh, right hand over top. We're going to slowly reach down towards that foot. Make sure you can keep that leg straight. Focus on that breathing, trying to let everything relax. Let those shoulders relax. Relax that, slide that heel back in, feet about shoulder width apart. Sit up nice and tall, fingertips back behind the ears. We're going to pull those elbows back as far as you can. Sit nice and tall, bring that chin up a little bit. Shouldn't be able to see your carpet or your floor. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale, relax those arms. We're going to fold forward, down for those toes. Let your head and neck relax. Just try and let everything relax. Let those arms feel heavy. Keep that breathing going. In the nose, out the mouth. Bring it up nice and slow. We're gonna work those ankles a little bit, so I just want you to drive those heels up. Push them forward if you can. Bring them down slow, and then pull those toes up. Just nice and slow and easy. Just getting some mobility in those ankles. Get those heels up high, and then pull those toes up high. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders relaxed. Don't want those shoulders up near your ears. Keep them down and back. Keep those ankles moving nice and slow. All right, pull those toes up as high as you can, and then we're gonna come down a little bit if you can, and you can reach your toes. I want you to pull them back and hold it. Otherwise, just lift those toes up and hold. Bring it back up. We're going to go fingertips behind the ears one more time. Pull those elbows back as far as you can. Lift your chest up nice and high. Lift that chin up. Relax those arms. We're going to slide both heels out. Legs straight as you can get them. Toes up high. You're going to start with your hands up on your thighs and slowly slide down towards your ankles. Nice and slow. Keep those legs straight. Focus on that breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. Bring that back up nice and slow. Keep those legs straight out. I want you to cross your arms on your chest, and we're just going to do slow turns in that torso, just trying to get some movement in that thoracic spine. Bring your head with you, just nice and gentle, side to side. Small movements here. Make sure you're staying tall. Keep those shoulders back. You shouldn't be curling over on this one. Keep that chin up. All right, bring it back to center. Hands back on your thighs. We're gonna slide it down, creep down towards those toes. See if you can reach a little further than you did before. And if you could reach your toes, give them a gentle pull back. If not, that's okay too. Just go as far as you can while keeping those legs nice and straight. Make sure we're focusing on that breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. Nice, big, slow, steady breaths. And relax that, bring it back up, nice and slow. Keep those legs out. Cross those arms on your chest again, bring your chin up. We're gonna slowly Twist side to side. Bring your head with you. Just nice and gentle twist. All right, bring it back to center. Hands on the thighs. We're going to slide down. One more time on this exercise. Reach down as far as you can. Try and stretch a little further than you did before. Focus on that breathing. Let your head and neck relax. Relax that. Sit back up nice and tall. Bring those feet back in. Next, we're going to move to the standing portion of this video. If you want to remain seated, you'll be able to translate most of the movements to the seated position as well. All right, let's stand up nice and tall. Let's keep those shoulders back, chest proud. We're going to go hands on the hips. I want you to pull those elbows back and in like you're trying to touch them together. Pull those shoulders back, lift your chin up, try and arch that back. Look up to your ceiling and we're gonna hold it. Let's focus on that breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Nice, big, slow, deliberate breaths. Relax that, bring your hands together, press forward, press out as far as you can. Stretch that upper back and your shoulders. And keep pressing forward. We're going to turn it over to your right side. Keep those arms nice and long and straight. Slowly over to the other side. Keep pressing forward. Feel good stretching that back in the middle of those shoulder blades. Bring it back to center. Relax those arms nice and slow. Relax your shoulders. Turn your palms facing me. I want you to pull your hands back. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Open up your chest and your shoulders. Nice big deep breaths. Holding it here. All right, relax those arms, relax everything. We're going to reach down for those toes. Let your head and neck relax here. Keep that breathing going in the nose, out the mouth. All right, bring it back up nice and slow and easy. Show those shoulders are relaxed, arms feel heavy. I want you to bring your hands up, arms straight out to your side. Make a T. I want you to flip your palms up towards the ceiling And then I want you to pull your hands back as far as you can while trying to keep it up near his shoulder level. Really try and pull him back, open up that chest. Next, I want you to bring those arms around and across. Give yourself a big hug. Then we're going to slowly rotate around. Try and get some movement in that spine and in those hips too. Keep breathing. Don't forget the breathing. In the nose, out the mouth. Relax that. We're going to have your hands on your hips and we'll do a little teapot tip. Start over at the left side and hold. You want to try and keep those shoulders back and your head back. You shouldn't be arching over for this one. You should have your shoulders back in line with your hips. And your head back, we're just tilting over to the side as much as you can. And bring it over to the other side. To that right side. Remember, keep those shoulders back. Keep breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Bring it back up nice and slow. So you bring your feet out nice and wide as you can while still feeling stable. And keep your hands on your hips. We're going to tip over again to the left side. You should feel more of a stretch in the inside of that leg, inner thigh, and those hips. Over to the other side, nice and slow. Remember, keep those shoulders back. You shouldn't be hunching over this way. Keep those shoulders back. We're just tilting the body over to the side. And bring it back up to center. Keep those feet out nice and wide. I want you to bring your arms all the way up. Then bring them out a little bit. Make yourself a star. I want you to pull your hands back as far as you can. All right, relax those arms. We're going to reach down for the floor in between your feet. Let your head and neck relax here. Focus on that breathing, in the nose, out the mouth. All right, bring it up nice and easy. Bring those arms around, give yourself a big hug. And we're gonna rotate, keeping those feet wide. Try and get some movement in the spine and those hips. Keep breathing, in the nose, out the mouth. All right, relax that. Bring those feet in. We're gonna go hands back on the hips. We're gonna tilt it over that left side. Nice big deep breaths. And tilt it to the other side. Back up nice and tall. Give yourself a big hug. We're gonna rotate around. Some movement in your spine and those hips. Bring your head with you, just nice and slow and controlled. All right, relax that. Bring those feet out back wide again. Hands on the hips, tilt it over to your left side. Keep those shoulders back. Chest proud. Other side. Back up nice and tall. Bring those arms up and out. Make yourself a star. Pull your hands back. Just holding this here. Relax those arms. We're gonna reach down between your feet for that floor. Let your head and neck relax. Focus on your breathing. Bring it back up nice and slow. Give yourself a big hug. We're going to slowly twist side to side. Some movement in the spine and those hips. Relax your arms, bring those feet in. Put your hands back on your hips. Relax those shoulders, bring them down. I want you to pull those elbows back and in like you're trying to touch them together. Lift your head up, lift your chin up. Look up towards the ceiling, try and arch that back. Nice big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring those hands together, press forward out as far as you can. Hold it there. Stretch that upper back and your shoulders. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Turn your palms facing me. We're going to pull those hands back as far as you can. Lift up your chest, lift up your chin. We're going to hold this here. Keep breathing. Relax those arms, relax your shoulders. We're going to reach all the way down for your toes. Let your head and neck relax. Really focus on that breathing. Bring it up nice and slow and easy. Reach those hands all the way up as high as you can get them. Reach for that ceiling. Stretch it all out. Nice big deep breaths. Take one more big deep belly breath in through your nose. And exhale, let those hands float down. All right, nice job everyone. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.